Hi, my name is Megan. I'm 34 years old.
My name is Garrett. I'm 36. We live in Houston, Texas.
And this is Financial Audit.
Because swiping's more important. What if we didn't have this strong income over here? What would you be doing?
I guess I'd be working more. I would work more, but I have to be home with the kids.
Yeah.
We have no family in Houston, so it's just us.
But even then, like what we bring in shouldn't have to need family in Houston for you to work. You don't have to work at all.
No, okay, so he
from what I bring in.
golfs 2 times a month, and that...
Wait, he what?
He golfs. He's in a
Golfs.
golf league.
Oh, okay.
So, like, on Sundays, so it messes up with me trying to work. So I have to, like, not work because of his golf, because we don't have anybody to watch the kids. Or if I can't find
Is that
anybody...
true? We have no one to watch the kids?
Oh, we'll get a babysitter. Or
It's hard on Sundays to find somebody. We struggle finding people to watch the kids. Or I'm just, like, don't want to spend the extra money to have somebody watch them. So I'm just like, well, I'll just stay home
but even
and
then,
not go to work
whether
because he has golf.
Whether you're working or not, with my income, you don't have to work at all.
Yeah, but I like to spend, so we do need.
But that's the part we need to work on is the spending.
Yes, I agree. I mean, he just said was 100% right. But you know this, again, you're in the circles. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I do know it. I don't know why I don't apply it.
It's because you prefer the spending over the
I have a problem. I know I have a problem.
Well, no, but your lack of addressing it, clearly you enjoy the problem more than any benefit that'll come from applying any solution. I mean, you do. You prefer that instant gratification more than any. Okay, I'm going to keep going through these. Guys, for a few weeks only, my new debt mastery class is 35% off. Plus, the first 500 that sign up will get access to a private live stream where I break down how I got out of every single cent of bad debt and how I now use good debt to my advantage. We still have a few spots available, so get in now. I'll answer all of your questions there as well. In this debt program, we don't just focus on paying down debt. I'll show you how to use debt to reach your life's goals, how to negotiate your debt, and frankly, negotiate any type of payment with anyone. We'll also go over how to curb those psychological and overspending issues that keep you from living your dream life. This includes 10 tools that you can use to quicken your debt journey. Check it out, guys. Limited time only. Link in the description below. In here was Chick-fil-A in Nordstrom and Chick-fil-A in Easy Lane. Target, who knows? You know, it could be anything. Sonic Drive-In, going to the gas station, getting some bullshit. Chick-fil-A, Tiff's Treats, not even good anymore. Chick-fil-A, Shipley's Donuts. Some museum, Chick-fil-A, went inside, got some BS from a gas station, Magnolia, and a lot of financed flights. Miami.
That was for our trip. So yeah,
Why can't you get a hotel in the... where you want a second house?
West Palm Beach.
Is it going to be a beach house?
Not on the beach.
Then it doesn't matter. Get a hotel whenever you want to go then, right? Right? Or else why? Why do you need a home there?
Oh.
We don't need a home there. I don't want to have another home over there, but she's adamant on having another home.
Have you ever won any of these purchase conversations?
I'm probably going to kick him out of the house if he wins a purchase conversation.
That's false. That is so false. Like, no. Like, we have these conversations, and I will make a great point, and I could tell you that this desk is brown, and there'll be a but. No, it's really green or black.
What I'm trying to figure out is this. I mean, there's just no consequences. You win, and that's it. I mean, the consequences are now you guys have to pay off your debt, and goals for the kids and everything are put off. Gosh, I hope my breath doesn't stink. I'm taking Paxlovid right now so I can get over this quicker. And it's making my tongue, like, it automatically makes your tongue taste like absolute death. But I don't know if that translates or if it's mental. Like, I don't know if it's a real taste or if it's fake.
I can't smell anything over here. So
well, that's good because it tastes like a battery has opened on my mouth. And it's really disgusting. Oh, and you can't get rid of it. It's so bad. Okay.
We kind of talked about her financial, like my financial goal, like for our future, setting up for our kids and being able to get them through college, where we kind of, her goal is to get a house in Florida.
What?
It's
Why?
West Palm Beach. It's
But
not Florida.
why?
It's
Why can't you
Florida.
stay in a hotel? And it is Florida.
I mean, my dad says that like the sand just eats the houses away, so that's just
Who cares
stupid. But yeah, I just
What?
want a house in Florida.
But why?
I don't know.
You don't have an answer to anything.
I just have a goal, so that's my goal. Like, that's
Why
what
is that the goal versus like paying for kids' college?
I think that it's because she gets all these ideas and from watching all this content and stuff and going, well, we're budgeting. If we pay all this off, we'll
You're not
do this,
budgeting.
that,
You're not paying anything off.
but we're not. And there's where she gets these ideas like, oh, so now my goal can, instead of having short goals to get to the big one, she goes straight to the big one and forgets that, oh, we didn't meet this short goal. We didn't meet this next
Wait a
short
minute.
goal.
Who else do you watch? I want to make sure you're not watching like some finance person that's just like go buy houses. Like, okay, I
No.
know you watch Dave, you watch George, you watch this.
I
What
watch
else do you
Graham. I watch the Iced Coffee House.
watch? Okay, yeah, house. Yeah, they're also not in support of what you're doing, so I'm confused. Like, who else? There has to be someone you're watching that's like corrupting.
No.
No.
You're watching everyone
she
that does
watches
the
all
most
do it
tame
right,
stuff.
and then we do this.
No, I've gone to the studio and I felt like
Huh?
so like when I went to like Nashville and watched the show live.
Oh, okay, Dave's, yeah.
Yeah, I left and I felt just like disgusted with.
Yeah.
Well, it makes two of us.
Wait, is this conversation even going to be helpful? I mean, you went there.
I don't like this. That was like 4 years ago.
And this is where we are 4 years later. So is this
Yeah,
conversation
obviously we can't pay off our debt.
me? Just like I don't know if I have the energy for this. To like, I want to figure your out, but it's like at the same time, I am running at 50%. I'll be honest. And I'm just like, you obviously don't give a shit. One does. What do we do when 50% of the relationship cares?
Are you saying that he cares?
From this conversation, it's at least you haven't at least suggested that he doesn't.
He just is not like you said. He doesn't hold me accountable. He's not doing
Yeah.
the
I'm
communicating with
I'm
me
not
on the
sitting
money.
there and looking
What?
at all of our budget. I'm just making sure that we are trying
What?
to reach some goals.
What can he do to hold you accountable, though? So he'll have the conversation, right? And we're not going to have him take a baseball bat and slam your head in if you don't do it. So, like, what can he do?
Well, I
He's
mean,
not
maybe
going
I
to kick
need
you
that.
out. Okay. But obviously, you know,
I mean, like every day. Why
you
are
spent
we
so
not
much money on Botox. Why ruin it with a bat?
I have to refix it. Freaking.
We would have to.
What can he do that would actually, I mean, take cards away from you like you're a child? Like, what can we do for you? Like, at a certain point, you do have to be a 4-year-old adult. It's that, or do we have to treat you like an infant and not have the ability to spend $214 in a single month on Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I do like my Chick-fil-A.
Apparently.
Well, my kids
More
do.
than your... Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
I would like them to have
they'll
a college
like you
fund.
whatever you put in front of them. Like, it doesn't have to be Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I'm not
they're
the only
2
one
and
that
4.
spends though. He spends on all the statements that you get that
Uh-huh.
are gas station. It's all him. I do not spend anything at gas.
What are you
stations.
getting at the gas station?
Normally, tobacco, dip,
Snacks.
Okay.
snacks.
It's always.
Well,
snacks.
why haven't you upgraded to the Zen life? Not that I support
I've-
that either, but at least it's not cancer causing, as far as we know.
As far as we know.
Okay, but
I-
we know
I
the
do-
one you have is
Okay.
cancer causing. Like, don't you
I
want to
do
be
both.
around for the kid?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
maybe we don't do cancer intentionally.
That I understand, and you're good with that. If it was just for the cancer part, but if it's the financial side of it,
It is expensive.
it is
It's
expensive.
an expensive habit.
Even getting more expensive.
Oh, and
like
I know
$9
it's
a
getting more
can.
expensive, and
I know you want to lock in for the oil, but
I've cut back quite a bit on
what does
my-
that look like?
going from a can and a half to 2 cans a day to one every three days now,
Okay.
3 to 4 days instead of one a day.
How long has this habit been?
Since I was probably
Don't
14.
lie.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
A man working in oil with his dip in his truck, living in Houston, Texas.
Yep.
You're living up that stereotype. Where are you on the desire to quit this?
Don't really have any desire to
Why?
right now.
He's addicted to it.
But a lot of people that are addicted do have a desire to quit.
Oh.
Even
Yeah.
if they're not quitting. Why don't you have a desire? I mean, what about your kids? Like, they'll see you doing this. They're very impressionable.
Yeah.
Like, they'll want to. You started at 14. What if your kids start at 14? It's not just expensive, but it's leading to higher. I mean, you could lose a part of your one. You could get the Zen thing where you're like, for the rest of your life, you know,
Yeah.
like looking dumb, and then, or you could just, have to have gum surgery at some point because the dip. And it's disgusting. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Looks.
Looks gross. Smells gross. We're not on a baseball field. And even if we're, no one watches that sport anyway now. So
I'd be willing to try to stop. I've tried
you think
before
of it?
in the past, but
this is the dude you gotta make
before
out
the
with.
kids, but I was always like, you need to stop before we have kids. And so he's like, okay. And then we had
You
one.
like kissing a dude that has tobacco all up in there?
I mean, it's the pouches, so it's a little different than just like the.
He has chew today.
yeah.
I mean, his breath. His breath definitely stinks from it. I'm not gonna
depends
lie.
on which day. I mean, yeah, it's bad, and I need to quit. You're right.
Okay. Will you?
I will try. I will definitely.
Easier said than done, I know.
Oh, I know.
but-
And I've tried. I've done even going offshore, where I'm out there for 2 weeks and know that I'm going to run out. I intentionally stop, so I'll try to quit. And the second I get back home, I start it up. It's a tough thing to stop, but
Yes, you're addicted.
I will try to cut that little part of our budget spending out.
It's okay. We all get together and we boof alcohol after each show to celebrate. So we're not that much better.
So I don't drink that much, so
Yeah, we don't.
I'm
drink.
just spending it on tobacco.
Neither do I. Tastes gross. Okay, and then what is this? So we have a $6,000 loan here with a 25.07% interest rate.
Holy.
Is this? This is 6,000. Is this a special secret loan?
Yes.
So a lot of your loans are kind of 0% interest, but the secret loan she's taken out is at 25.07% interest rate. You're not beating this in the market.
Yeah,
No.
but if you think about the card that I put the money on, the interest rate we would get is like a charge of like 100.
So this was the one that paid off the card.
Yeah, it didn't pay it off fully.
Oh, for f***'s sake. What card was it?
It was my Royal Caribbean card.
What? Royal Caribbean? Do we go on debts or do we go on vacations that aren't debt funded? Because this did
don't
pay
know.
off a different
I would
vacation,
say
essentially.
no.
I don't know.
Okay, then we're not going on vacation. Year 2025 is the year without vacations.
Love it.
You live in the city in Texas. Sorry, but you're going to have to stay there a little longer without going anywhere else. You got the armpit. You love Florida. You live in the Florida of Texas. So just without the nice beaches. But you get the humidity.
I mean, I already booked a 2025 vacation in
Cancel
October.
it. Get a refund. I'm sure
Please.
you selected the insurance thing. It'd be like, family death. I don't know. Trust me. Everyone in the world that applies on this show all of a sudden has a family death. They come up a lot. Which
Yeah.
I'm
No,
saying that's the excuse that everyone
yes.
makes.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I'm all for canceling these trips.
I don't want to cancel it.
I know you don't
I know
want
you don't
to,
want
but
to.
we need to.
Thank you.
We need
I don't want this to be
do
2v1. I feel bad. But come on, that's
I
a
feel like
stupid
I should
thing.
be sitting next to you because I have these same conversations a lot. Like, why do we do this?
Well, hold on, Mr. Dip Man. I'm
I'm
I
not.
don't want that garbage next to me. But come on. What do I have to treat you like what we have to do is treat you like an infant to get you is it that you have no access to spending money anymore? Because I don't want to cancel the vacation. That's not in the game. What kind of lifestyle are you guys living?
I just made another loan, got my broke done, but it was like 14,000.
Why? 14,000 for the
I was gonna tell him. I just
but you didn't, so I don't give a was.
It's not
Well,
really a good
you
feeling to
never,
have
like-
that go behind my back, you know?
I think you would understand why I did it, so I didn't figure you were going to be mad.
Listen, saggy lift. All I care is their finance.